segment of Community in Focus is sponsored by BHG Realty Madisonville.
As we previously reported, Hofmann Packaging plans to construct a new production facility in Madisonville, creating new jobs. The new factory could also have a big impact on the real estate market in Madisonville. Joining me for today's Community in Focus is Josh Parish with BHG Realty. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first off, I just want to talk about the social media post that you recently made and said it's a great time to buy homes before the factory opens. Can you explain that a little bit for us?
Yeah, so I made that post geared to educate the buyers because whenever Hofmann made that announcement, they made the announcement of 160 plus new jobs. And that's not including everything else that we've got coming in, to our area. So right now, I think would be a better time to buy, in my opinion, because when those buyers start coming in, it's going to be saturated with buyers, and then it's going to be a more competitive market. So the buyers, I really think, it's just my opinion, but I think now's the time to buy before it gets so competitive.
Yeah, for sure. That makes total sense. And there's numerous realtors in Madisonville and the Hopkins County area. What sets you apart from the others?
Well, not only is there numerous realtors, there are great realtors out there. But I think what sets me apart, for 15 years before I got into real estate, I sweated through my clothes every single day. I worked in the underground coal mines, and it taught me a work ethic. And I always say that I want to be the hardest worker in the room. So whenever you hire me to be your realtor, I'm going to grind until the job gets done. And, we're going to have fun doing so. I've had a lot of great success doing that, and it's given me a lot of experience. So you're getting the experience, the creativity, and the work ethic.
Well, that sounds like, a person that would be great to work with, especially in buying or selling your home. How does Madisonville help serve, how does being from Madisonville help serve your clients?
So that kind of goes back to the Hofmann and the other developments that are coming in. I service Western Kentucky, but whenever you have people coming into our community, not only am I going to help them find their dream home, I'm also going to be able to show them the shortcuts, the back roads, and the best place to get a burger shake. So.
Yeah, for sure. And that's probably, that's a good point that you make, especially for people who aren't familiar with Madisonville, and that's likely going to happen whenever the packaging place does go in.
Right.
Is there anything that you would like to add before we go?
Yeah, to any buyers or people that are wanting to get into real estate investing, whether it be flips, rentals, don't be afraid to make that leap of faith. Just jump in. Michael Jordan once said 100% of all shots not taken or missed. So take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid to fail. And whenever I started thanking God for all my failures, as hard as I do my successes, my whole business changed. So whenever you're ready to make that jump, give me a call and I'll hold your hand. We'll do it together.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with us, Josh. For that number to contact, you can find it at the bottom of your screen. But for now, we'll get to your local forecast.